For this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the Halifax HarbourWalk, located in Nova Scotia, Canada. Let's face it, I filmed a lot of waterfront boardwalk kind of areas now, and I recently did the Sanford River Walk, and now I'm in Canada filming their harbor walk. And you would think after filming all these I would have gotten bored with them or cynical after all this time, but this one is unbelievable, and it's the most beautiful one I've ever seen in my entire life. And let's face it, I was born and raised in Florida. Florida is kind of known for its scenic coastal areas, but nothing is more picturesque than Nova Scotia. It's just on another level. We don't have anything this nice. Don't get me wrong, Florida has amazing beaches and boardwalks and those type of things, but they don't really have like the development right up on the ocean. Not like this, at least that's this clean. Because, they do have some of these oceanside malls in South Florida, Miami Beach, South Beach, those type of places. But they're dirty, overcrowded. There's a lot of crime down there, a lot of crime, especially compared to Canada. It's night and day. They have more murders in a day in Florida than a year in some provinces like Newfoundland. So the crime is insanely worse down in Florida. But even, putting aside the crime, we don't really have tall ships or historic moored boats like they do up here. Every 5 feet, they have the last Corvette parked here, and they've got the Acadia and the Maritime Museum, and it's just everything is nearby and integrated well, and the restaurants here are stunning. Like, I ate at the Italian restaurant that's right across from the Maritime Museum, and it was just, the food is dynamite. A little pricey right here on the water, but if you want less expensive stuff, you can go back into the city itself, and you'll find more reasonable price stuff there. But if you're eating on the waterfront, you kind of expect it to be a little more expensive. Another interesting thing about this place is it's one of the largest downtown boardwalks in existence. The boardwalk runs 4.4 kilometers, which is over 2 miles if I'm getting my math right. So it's a huge setup that they built here. There's quite a few great stores here, especially if you want to buy a Nova Scotia t-shirt. They've got several sightseeing excursion boats that launch from the waterfront. There are also ferry boats that run to the different islands that are off the coast here. The only negative thing I can say about this waterfront is it's kind of a pain in the butt to park down here. I ended up in an underground parking garage, and it was almost impossible to access it once I left the garage. All the doors just open out. It can be a challenge to get back to your car for sure. But that was really the only bad thing I have to say about this area. It is just absolutely stunning. If you're into photography, this is a great place to bring your camera. Damn near every angle you point the camera is just absolutely breathtaking. There's so many beautiful things to film up here. It's a remarkable place to live, honestly. As for my bottom line, I highly recommend you check out the Halifax HarbourWalk if you have a chance. It's just one of the most beautiful places, and there's several really great attractions here, including the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. Thanks for watching this episode of The Adventure Schmuck. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See everyone next week.